Okay everyone, this is the lubrication for Promaster LPR. Use a strap wrench to get this off the Promaster. Also you're going to need a nickel, the smallest Allen wrench that came with your Promaster. If you didn't get one of these, just something small enough to get the plunger out of here. You need some lubricant and a nice clean rag. Alright, first take your nickel and get the adjustment screw out of the LPR. Once you get past the O-ring, you can just unscrew it with your fingers. Tedious. Okay, there's your adjustment screw, there's the main spring. Now here's your cup housing. You have to use a strap wrench at first because it's tough the first time. Okay, you have your cup here, and there's a little spring inside the cup housing. Make sure that's there and never lose that. Okay, look in the back of the LPR. You're going to see a nice little seal there. It's golden seal. Make sure it's not torn or anything. Make sure it's clean, and you're good to go. Take your smallest Allen wrench you got, or something small enough to get in that hole, and push down the plunger arm, and it'll pop out the other side. Looking at the front of this now, make sure that's nice and clean in there. Now looking at the plunger, look at these O-rings. Make sure they're nice and clean and not torn. Make sure this is nice and clean. Just to make sure, just give it a nice cleaning. Doesn't take a whole lot. There you go. Now, just take some lubricant. Only a very small amount. A little goes a long ways. And just nice light coat. I mean, you don't have to go hog wild with this. Just nice and light. There you go. What I do is I take a little bit, put it on my finger, and just give it a nice little rinse in there. Nice and even. That's all it takes. Take it, and push it down in there. If you get any resistance because the hole didn't line up with the arm. Now, take your cup housing, put the cup on top of the spring, concave side facing up, and just install it back. Simple as that. If you want, you can just tighten up with a strap wrench if you want to again. Next, you just put the spring back on the little thing. Then we take the adjustment screw, screw it back on there. If your adjustment screw for any reason gets resistance, it's because the spring fell on its side, so just unscrew it. Put it back upright. And when you put it back on your Promaster, just give it a light coating of grease or lube on these O-rings and you're ready to go.